Evening everybody, welcome back to some late night Hypercraft. Alright, and today I am out in the middle of nowhere. This is going to be the location of a new project of mine. Once I'm finished, well, it's starting now, but it's going to be a secret, so I'm going to be doing other projects whilst I do this one. Other smaller things around Hickory Springs, and this is a fair distance away, so that nobody else can view it before it is done. It's a nice little secret area, so hopefully we'll see that. But I'm going to go and show you what we have been doing on the Cathedral, so back in a moment. Okay, so we're back, and ta-da! It's not done yet, it's nearly done. But free range cobble! That's Benito's area. We'll go take a look at that in a minute. Things are really heating up here at Hickory Springs. A bunch of people have moved in, and they're doing their stuff. So nothing really changed on this end. However, this area is now mostly complete. So pretty sure we would have seen most of the bell tower previously. We'll go up there in a second. But we have a giant golden bell up there. Somebody suggested that I add an actual ring for it, which is possible, but not really probable in this build. I'd need to do some sort of fancy redstoning somewhere. And we have the pulpit. This incomplete chamber is just going to be the rector's chambers, and this leads down to where we're going to be building a crypt, which will be part of today's episode. Not a massive crypt, but it doesn't need to be. It just needs to be nice looking. It needs to look cryptish. The other thing that we need to do today is that stained glass up there, but that's going to be something very special. I probably won't show you that whilst it's been worked on. I'll just show you when it's done. We added a few more nameplates, but most important is this one. We did have an occupant here, but unfortunately it appears that they broke out and are spreading their zombie heresy all over the place. Some sort of weird zombie zen deal. It's disgraceful. And the second Elvenackers with his, well, third, I think. Third. This grave is still intact. So non-zombie Elvenackers over there. And as you can see, the bridge is actually complete for people who didn't miss it. For people who missed it. That is now complete and correct according to Soul's expectations. So let's just go across. And there's a final building in the works over there. That probably won't get completed in this episode though. So what we need to do here is a sort of welcoming entrance area maybe, or like a almost like private chambers, maybe a small confessional, maybe. And this will be my residence. Nothing too over the top. Fairly austere, I reckon. Let's see what we got down here. Nothing yet. So very much still in the works. And we have lost a door. Possibly one of these valve screens. Alright, so I am going to get myself situated and we're going to start working on that crypt. Okay, so started work on the little entrance. It's a little bit plain. There's a little bit too much free space going on. I think I'll change this up. I think maybe add some stairs around or whatever, something like that. Give it a little bit more texture, because what we want it to be is moody. Well, I like that. Let's just see if it works out the same over here. As we went, maybe change up a couple of other little things in here. No, not you. Yeah, that helps. Whoa, forgot about that. So we're playing on the latest snapshot, and yeah, fun things like that happen, which makes things interesting. That's a little bit better, a little bit more moody. So maybe I'll use that. No, I won't have to worry about lighting. Here it just needs a little life. Yeah, a little. It's supposed to be the entrance to this place, and it needs a little detail work like this, I guess. I'll work it out. Anyway, the goal down here is that we have these little crypt markers, essentially, and behind each one is going to be a double chest with a skeleton in it as such. Something like that, but we need to make it all dark and moody and rrr. So we need, these ones are going to be ensconced into the wall, and those will travel all the way down. And then you'll have these, which are, this is one of those over here, one of those there, and then the chest in the middle. So it keeps it looking alright, and then we have to figure out how to light it. And I'm probably going to have to abuse carpet, maybe. There are a couple of options for lighting that I just need to sort out, because this place needs to be lit, because I don't want a creeper to come in here and destroy all this hard work that is going to go in here, but it needs to be gloomy, so that's a tough one. That is a tough one to manage. I'm going to test out a couple of designs, and we'll be back in a second to show you how it looks. And so I said unto him, oh, hey guys. So we've done a little bit of work down here. We've made the place look a little bit more neglected and nasty. So I'm much more happy with this. This is a lot more in the way that I was expecting for moodiness. But we did have to make a couple of concessions on lighting, because there's a slight problem with things that spawn in here. So there's 2 torches here and there's one down there. However, we have these awesome little side bits here, which I love the look of. And then we have the start of the actual crypt down here. Let's get ourselves some chicken. Starting on a little bit of decorative work, and let me show you how the alcoves are going to be. So inside there will be chests. And that should work out. There are 3 blocks there, so chest is only going to occupy one of them, but 2 of them, but that is something that we can deal with. In fact, let's go get ourselves a chest and let's see how it actually works out. Just wood would do fine. Can drop off that stuff. Right. We'll worry about filling in the chests later, but let's actually put some in and see if that works. I'm a little bit worried about the center bits, Because I'm not sure if they'll be dark enough for this to work on these ones, but we'll give that a try in a second. Oh yeah. Right, so what we need to do is change these out so you can open the chest. That should be easy enough. Just replace those with stairs. And you can open up the chest. Alright, what we're going to do quickly is we're going to just quickly have a play here with one of these. So let's just get rid of all this. Then this one does present a bit of a problem, doesn't it? Okay. How about if we drop that in there and place stairs? Can we still open it? We can still open it, yes. So we drop slabs. That keeps, yeah, perfect. Okay. Yeah. Suppose there lies in the other problem. We've got to link these things all together, don't we? Ha! Alright. Ah! Yeah, not too bad. Not too bad, I guess. It still looks fairly dark. That's not too bad at all, really. I've got absolutely no space on me. Unless we drop a couple of these in here. Alright, so yeah, that's the basic conceit of this. So, I think that's right, sitting in the right place. What it needs is smooth stone to border it up, and then we need to figure out lighting for this. I will figure something out. So I'm going to build up a couple more of these and get all the side ones done. So I need to replace all these with slabs. Slabs. So we'll get that sorted and I'll be back in a minute. Okay. So this is one corridor. Fairly happy with the way this is all turned out here. It's nice, darkly moody. My lighting situation is mostly solved by these, but unfortunately it doesn't light all the way back, so maybe this is a temporary solution. I need some chicken. Divine chicken, nom nom nom. So maybe we go back. Go back one. And fit in another one of these. That should solve that here. Oops. Yep, I believe that solves it. Should be okay. Yeah, we're gonna go with that for now. Let's just make it all match up properly. Excellent, excellent. Okay, so this is coming on very nicely. Need to just do the rest of these, which shouldn't be too bad, but you get the general idea of where we're going with this. So I'm going to finish that up, but I think we've hit my self-imposed time limit for what these episodes are supposed to run at. So thank you for watching, everybody. You've been a fantastic audience as always, and we will see you next time. Adios.